feeling, Esther?
I'm feeling very healthy.
Good.
I'm Kyle Marian. I'm a former scientist and science comedian.
Hello, my name is Esther Chen. I am an actor and stand-up comedian from Taiwan.
And we created the Asian Strike Back, a coronavirus comedy and science show.
I'm feeling very anxious, as I'm sure many of the people in the house are these days, yes? Yeah. Not because of the coronavirus,
but because you've gathered 100 people in the same room.
The Asian Strike Back, a coronavirus comedy and science show, is a variety show that we created together, bringing together stand-up comedians, musical comedians with scientists, including a couple of science comedians.
My corona, right? Isn't this clever?
And we just wanted to be able to tackle both the social issues around epidemics like this that are constantly, racialized, but also just make people laugh and myth bust at the same time.
I saw it as a comedy show with very helpful knowledge.
So should we be scared of coronavirus? What are you scared of? Are you scared of the symptoms? Are you scared of dying from it? In that case, no, because you're not old. Unless you're old, then I'm sorry. That sucks.
We decided to put on a show because around the time that the coronavirus was kicking off, we were just really feeling the pressures and the pain of our community worldwide of people blaming Asians in general for this new outbreak of something we don't know.
What are we doing today, Esther? What is the show about?
The virus.
The virus and the racism.
And I also wanted to combat misinformation with science.
The thing that gives me the most anxiety is that I know how many people in the room don't wash their hands.
Oh, I don't.
I think one of the things a lot of people didn't realize, especially when they were reporting the outbreak of the coronavirus as it was first coming out, was that it would be accompanied with increases not only in microaggression, but just in your face kind of racism.
Ever since this whole coronavirus thing started, there's only been maybe one night when people weren't mean to Asians on the internet. And that was when Parasite won the Oscar.
So weird to just, because of my skin color, people assumed that I carry the disease or I'm more prone to the disease, or that they should shy away from me to keep themselves protected.
Oh my gosh, you took your mask off? I'm sorry, girl, but your bra is very thick.
So at the top of the show, we walked out with bras on our faces. Actually, we walked out with Esther's bras on both our
Yeah,
faces.
because she didn't want to sacrifice her bras.
I didn't. They're so expensive.
So what's going on with your face, girl?
This is called the Asian whitening mask. This is what you wear to the beach if you don't want to get a tan.
One of the things that I wanted to tackle immediately with the show are myths and misconceptions around face masks. And so Esther did bits where she just kept putting on different masks.
Do you think this is useful?
For baiting people, yes. For coronavirus protection, no.
This came from my college production, the non-union Romeo and Juliet.
The reason why the surgical masks work is because it contains it, but also when you're the one being sprayed at, it's all your holes on the face. So just wash your whole face, wash your hands, stop touching your face.
Really?
Yeah,
I love touching
the
my
moments.
face.
I'm a broke millennial. I cannot even afford to ever go to Asia. I'm so broke, I can't afford to catch coronavirus. Do you understand?
We had a very special last-minute drop-in guest. We don't know where he came from, but he claims he wants to
small
get out of
town.
this small town.
Gonna get famous. My reach is outrageous. A triple threat king. I rap and I sing and I'm highly contagious. My name is Corona.
I think one of my biggest takeaways doing the coronavirus show, there's still so many misconceptions and we allow our fear to get ahead of us.
This is going to be an exercise about how to face our fears about coronavirus, and I'm going to need some audience volunteers. Wow, not all at once. Okay.
Also, please stop hoarding face masks and antibacterial hand sanitizers because they are for the people who are most vulnerable. And more importantly, please protect people who are elders, immunocompromised, persons with disabilities.
That's the end of our show. Thank you so much.
It's a shared experience amongst everybody. We're all going through the coronavirus. We are able to laugh at this together. We're gonna be okay.